Hi everyone. So today I have some items that came in over the weekend. I just didn't get a chance to show them to you guys. HSN items and I think Hunkydory, and I think that's it. So a few of the things are like Anna Griffin, whatever I picked up early that she had brought for the craft day and things like that. But I do want to talk about a couple things before that. So any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. Having said that, I'm going to have to start releasing a lot of diamond press videos today and tomorrow. Probably today it's going to be a lot of them because they did bring quite a few items if you saw their sneak peek. I think HSN has only released like 4 of them, and there might be 12-ish, or maybe around there. I don't really remember because I'm trying to put a couple in each video so that we can have less videos, but they're still addressing the new items. But some of them kind of stand alone. So like this morning I already released the one for the little gravestone. Where's my little gravestone? I think Miranda has it. Anyway, the little goodie bag. It's not available on the site yet. Maybe by the time you're watching this it will be. So I'll have all those things linked, whatever is available. But just know if you're watching the videos today, HSN for whatever reason hasn't released anything. It'll probably be released later tonight, like around later, or maybe even now, right? So again, I am going to be releasing quite a few videos. They may not have the links available. That's all I was trying to get on that. And if you already put things in your cart last week, whenever we start reviewing the items and you're going to check out, if you want to refresh, just click one of my links again to pop over. That'll refresh the affiliate relationship. I don't really know if people want to keep waiting around because it seems like they're not having the $5 cart. At least that's what I hear from you guys, that you've heard from, other vendors. And as far as Diamond Press, they were waiting to hear, and they haven't heard that. So I don't think there's going to be a $5 cart. But don't take my word for it. Wait till midnight if you want and see. But I'm pretty sure they're not going to have it this time around, which is insane. I don't know what they're thinking with their HSN. It just makes sense. We buy more stuff when they have the $5 cart. I don't understand the thinking behind that, but whatever. Spellbinders, a lot of new releases. Yesterday I worked on their sweet little Santa Lane mega card making kit. They are having a 20 off of 100 that automatically applies at the checkout. That's already after you get your 10% off if you're a member, if you're logged in there. And I'll have the link for that too, and with the expiration, because they usually run that for like a week or so. So $20 off of 100 is applied at the checkout. Like, you won't see it. It's not a coupon code. It just happens once you put $100 worth in your cart. One thing HSN did release, and I thought, yay, this is so cool, is the new Diamond Press auto ship from the Ultimate Card Making, which was the Halloween and Fall set, which a lot of you guys were like so excited about. I haven't reviewed it yet. I think I got it in late July because I was still doing Christmas and July stuff. So we have that. So it is now available. So I will link this. I was like waiting for them to release the new things. They released, so I was like, oh, well, this is good. So I'll let you guys know that this is now available. And I already did a whole unboxing of this, but in that video I don't think I put it in the title, which I normally do, but I didn't. I mean, look at this. No bones about it. You're spooktacular. Hey pumpkin, you're fabulous. I'm sorry that took me so long. I was like, what is that? Because it's kind of small right here. Trick or treat, no tricks, just treats, and all these cool things. The slimline dies, the nesting dies that go back to all the other nesting dies. I already went over this, so I'm going kind of quickly. Happy Halloween. You're thankful for you, and it has like little sprigs that you can use, little stars that you can use. This cute frame, and it is a frame because it cuts its own thing. And then you have this one that's like a matte layer. The little pumpkin with his separate pieces. The little sprig, like his little curly Q and all that kind of stuff in there. Yeah, and then it comes with the cutting folder, of course. It comes with the stencils, which are really, really awesome. I love, of course, a nice big spiderweb stencil. We have the little trees that are like all scary. I love that. And then we have wood grain. And then we have the leaf toss. How cute is that? So, and then of course comes with 4 of the packages or pockets and all that kind of stuff. So, really, really cute set. And so I just want to let you guys know because it became available yesterday. Okay. What a bummer. I wish I could have gotten to this yesterday. There was just a lot going on, and I went to a nursery and bought 4 new tropical trees. I love my tropical trees. And I haven't been buying them because I was like, I'll just maintain what I have. But of course, I started looking into some other trees, and I got a cherry moya, an ate moya, I got a star fruit, we got some papaya, I got a wax jambu, all kinds of fun trees. So I'm really excited about that. So we were in the garden, and I'm just like tired right now. But anyway, this is the mini Christmas Botanical dies, and the pumpkin easel card. Remember I had mentioned, I don't know what happened, the post office held onto it for like an extra day, and the tracking's like ready for pickup, and I'm like, I don't pick it up. What? But I guess UPS gave it to them, and then they brought it here, so that's always available for pickup. but it wasn't. So I have some of her mini dies. I have other ones that are like just all the poinsettias or whatever, but this is the mini Christmas Botanical die set from Anna Griffin. But I love that it has the little bells, it has the poinsettia, it looks like it has the snowflakes. So this is a great set if you want. So this is a great set if you want very like Christmas theme items in the one set, right? Because I have bells ones from her, I have like sprigs from her, I have the poinsettias, I have the, you know, snowflakes, but they're all here, which is really, really great. And look at that cute little thing. I love the little bell, the way it has all that. And this guy, if you can see, it's stuck together, so it's going to cut like a skeleton leaf. I mean, it's just really, really cute, really well done. So happy to have that. And this one I was looking forward to. It feels very light because it's literally just a little die set. It's big because it's the easel. But I just thought the pumpkin looked so cute. Look, I mean, I guess I should call it jack-o'-lantern. And so it's just, you know, you have the jack-o'-lantern layer. It's not an inlay, it has its own edge. And then you have the background layer. And then you have the actual easel card base. She did include another piece for that and for the leaf and the stem, which is nice. And then this is for your stopper. So obviously you're going to have to decorate this up, but I think it's going to be very easy. I love the look of this paired up with like other ephemera. I mean, even Diamond Press has some really sweet fall ephemera that they still haven't released, and it's called Believe in Yourself for some reason, but and I think it says stamps and dies. It's not stamps and dies, it's die cuts and enamel dots and things. But again, they still haven't released it, so it's going to be really cute to decorate with it. I mean, look how pretty. I love this. I love all this. I was thinking, did I get any of her papers? Because I can see these are Halloween papers. I have other Halloween papers, but super simple. I mean, I'll hopefully have a review for this like by tomorrow. But again, I have so many Diamond Press ones to release that you know, it's a lot. I just realized one of my orders is Heartfelt Creations too. So yeah, I should have spent more time making videos yesterday. I just did not. What is all of this? Looks like it might be stickers. Okay. Yeah, it looks like all Anna Griffin. Let's check it out. I remember I had mentioned I picked up some extra, like, not extra, but Halloween stickers and stuff like that. This is the Hummingbird Stickers and Sentiments. Of course, I got the Hummingbird dies, so you definitely... I wanted these to go along with it because maybe they can pair up together, even though obviously the Hummingbird dies are just the Impressions dies, so they're just a little bit different. I don't know if I can match them up together, but I do like having these hummingbirds. Look, there's just the ones with the gold foil, the ones that are like more 3D-ish. I mean, super cute. I'm sure these are going to sell if they're not already sold out. I know it might be hard to tell what's going on here, but there's like a hummingbird right here. Oh, I bought salvia this weekend too. What else did I get? I don't know, some other stuff for the hummingbirds. Wishing you sunshine and happiness. Just a note to say hello. And of course, they're all like everyday kind of sentiments, which I really like. Did I only get one of these? Naughty, naughty. I might have gotten two. Let's see. Yep, two. We need two. Definitely need two of those. Oh, okay, the Anna Griffin Halloween Botanical Card Toppers. This is the one that I got stickers, and then I got this set. I think she has several sets of this kind of thing. Check this out. My goodness. Okay, that's a lot of wrapping. What's funny about that is it's very well protected, and Anna herself has said that these aren't meant to be like long lasting, or like this is what I hold it in forever, which is kind of interesting because like it has the name. They're very pretty. Why would you not, like, I don't know. Maybe people are having issues with it, or like this. I have no idea why she would mention that one time. I remember watching. I'm like, that's an odd thing to say, but that's what she said. Okay. These are interesting. So these are just like note cards. I mean, you can cut them down, obviously. It's just, I didn't care for the, like, I was just like, I wanted these things, the vellum toppers. I didn't quite understand what's going on here. I mean, that'd be a nice card background. This is kind of odd. Oh, look how pretty that is. I wouldn't want to cover that up, right? Like, what are you going to put on here? Maybe something in the corner and just a little something. I would never want to cover that up. Look how pretty. And then they're blank on the back. Just gorgeous. But again, I just, like, I would cover this one up, but it's a nice background. But these vellum toppers, look at this. They're so pretty. They have that funky smell. I smell, I was going to say I swear, but they smell like cheese. It's just like a really weird smell. Anyway, it goes away after a long while, very long while. But look at that. I mean, how pretty are those? And I think those papers are 5x7s. These are 3 by almost 5. 3 by almost 5. A little smaller than that. And then we have, oh, sorry guys, I want to put these back because they're kind of, not delicate, but I don't want them to get damaged just throwing them back in the box. They're a temporary storage solution is what it is. But anyway, look at these. Just really cute. Again, I think some of this little girl was in the other sticker pack because I remember her holding up the little cards. Little like gold foil web. We have the skeletons, of course, a couple of each. Looks like they're pretty flat, so like flat stickers. And then all these sentiments, you know, which are nice. I just really, like, you know, it's interesting because it was something like this, you would think it would have like some inspo, but it does not. So, have a very happy Halloween. You cast a spell on me. Eat, drink, and be scary. Have a wicked Halloween. I'm gonna go real fast. I'm like, wishing you a spooky fright night. But no, it says, wishing you a spooky fright and a haunting night. When black cats prowl and pumpkins gleam, may luck be yours this Halloween. That's cute. Okay. Sorry, let me try to pop this back in here. These little guys. So definitely very cute. And then what is this? Climbing vine embellishments. Oh, I don't have them here. I did order, or maybe I already showed it to you. I did? No, I think it's coming up. The arch trellis scene dies, which now I'm loving those scene dies. So I was like, you know what? I'll give it a try. It does come with its own like dies that you can make like your own little kind of like arch flourish kind of thing, but of course you're gonna have to work on that, right? Because if it's all green or, you know, so I went ahead and picked up the stickers that go along with it. Makes it really easy. I have other things that these arch kind of stickers would go with really well, so climbing vine, decoupage die cuts, and if anything I probably should have picked up 2 of these just because I do have so many things that this works with. But you saw it's a decoupage. It comes with the 3D 3D foam adhesive. And we gotta pop these out, so very Hunkydory like, but you know, they are very well done actually, because look, where's even the little pit that's holding it? You don't even see it. So it's cut in a way that's probably laser cut, so you don't have those little like pits that hold on to it. It's just that once you pop it, it's just gonna come out. So that's really nice. Several of each colorway. They all pretty much look like the same style, just different colorways, right? And that's not all of them, I just kind of skipped through them. Pretty cool. And then what I have from Heartfelt Creations, which I believe it's still available on Craft Stash, and where else did I see it? Probably Heartfelt Creations themselves. I don't have an affiliate relationship with them, excuse me. I have a referral link though. If you've never shopped with them, you can get $20 off your first 40 or more purchase. So I will have the referral link there. So that just goes to their site generically. But anyway, let me open this up. This is the Joyous Noel Want It All bundle. Like I said, I think they have the whole bundle on Craft Stash. I thought they had the separate pieces, but for now, when I looked again, it was everything and just the one bundle. So interesting. HSN did the same thing. They have the Want It All. It's sold out, and then they only have like 2 other items. So I thought that was kind of weird because usually they have everything separate, but not this time around. Or at least not right now. Joyous Noel Angel, it's just so pretty, and the way, you know how she does her stuff over there, Heartfelt Creations, the way they color them in real easy, so either you stamp it and then you add a little color, or however you want to do it. I just thought it was very cute, and it looks easy enough, and I might just color them by hand, I don't know, it just does, that does look kind of cute with this minimal coloring. So that's the angel. There's 2 different angels with a harp, and then we have Starry Noel Angel, just very pretty. She has like little stars along here. Of course, this comes from the stamp, right, that look. So again, you stamped like she did in blue, and then they add some little gold flecks here and there. You have your little bird. They stamped all like in blue, and then they colored in the leaves, but not so much the bird. Just very easy. And then the Noel, just kind of an array of colors on that, and colored in the leaves. Joyous Noel background. This is so pretty. Sorry guys, I was guessing at the size, and I thought, why don't I just look at it? So it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Just gorgeous rubber stamp. I mean. And then Noel Decorative Die. I don't really know how to use this one. It's just a little something. I gotta look at some of the examples because it's interesting. It looks like a gate, but not really. I don't know. And then the paper pack, of course. and blues and yellows and greens. I mean, just the colorway is so unexpected. Really, really pretty. Again, they have dies that go along with these like tags, so you don't have to cut them yourself. Lots of pretty 6-inch square papers. Oh my gosh, I hope with all the pausing and starting up again that I'm not missing anything. Sorry, I got something in my throat and I was like, part of being outside gives me my allergies, so it's not great for the next day. These guys, they get cut out with the dies, you know, so they're already ready to go. You don't have to color them or anything, which is always nice. Just got to start moving on that. Beautiful 12 by 12 papers. I know you can't see it all, and sorry. I like these little strips, really sweet. Look at that. This, oh, I was gonna say this looks just like this die. Right, is it this one? Yeah, look. That same die, like, look, is right here. That's really cute. The die isn't that small, but I just like that they use the same kind of pattern or style. That's really cute. Anyway, so that's that. Let me clear some of the stuff away. I'll be right back. Hunkydory stuff. I'm gonna tell you a quick story about this. Whenever they had messed up some of the different orders, or like they didn't include something or whatever happened, I was calling them. I'm like, yeah, I'll just call them real quick. You know, I was calling Craft Stash before. It's no big deal. Like in the middle of the night, because that's when they're open. You know, until like pretty early in the morning. All of a sudden, you know, my husband had got a new phone for Dorian, or a phone, because Dorian never had a phone. Now that he's 13. And for his birthday last month. But while he was there, the guy at AT&T, you know, convinced him that they have these new plans. It's exactly like your old plan, because we've had our plan Godfather since like 2005, just because it was actually unlimited. When they say unlimited, they're kind of lying, right? It's not really unlimited. So you have to pay an extra for however to actually have unlimited, all this weird stuff that they do. And that was years ago. So for us, our plan was like rock solid. Unlimited everything. It had text, unlimited text. It was like the rollover plans back in those days when some things weren't as important, so they didn't care to charge for it or make it extra. You know, long distance, all that stuff. So I'm over here making phone calls to all these people, whatever, and I didn't think anything, because like I always made phone calls to everywhere. You know, I have friends in Kuwait, and it doesn't matter. And I've, you know, it's always fine. And all of a sudden and then you have to enroll in auto pay, okay, to get like a better deal. All right, so he did that. And all of a sudden he gets a text that he had to pay so much money, and I'm like, what? And I'm like, that's probably a spam text, you know. And I'm like, I don't know, that does look legitimate. So I called them up, or I looked online, and I was like, what? They charged me $45 for making international phone calls, and another $15 for like federal regulation fees of making those calls, or something weird. I was like, okay. So then I just kind of sat on it. I'm like, whatever. I said, you know what? Oh, and then it occurred to me, I'm like, that's probably not included in the new plan. So then I call AT&T, and they're like, yeah, you don't have an international plan. I'm like, okay, the guy said it was exactly the same as what we have, and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I got a one-time credit. So now I know I can't just be calling people like I used to, which is kind of a bummer, because it's not the same plan, right? It's actually less that I'm getting, supposedly for the same price, which is not really. It's still a little bit higher. But I don't know. Oh, well, what's done is done, right? So I don't know. I think if you really complain, they'll give you back your old plan. But whatever. It's fine. Oh, well, I guess I lost my ability for that. But, okay, so this stuff is from Hunkydory. So it's so funny, because I call them basically for things that were like $5, and I end up paying $45 plus the $15, so $60. But at least I got the $45 credit. Anyway, Deck the Halls Forever Florals Square Little Book. I was just curious of this one. I got a couple of them, as you can see there. I think there must have been a bundle, and then maybe I added one or something. There's two. So it must have been very pretty. Oh, the other thing is, if you guys recall, I was like, I'm just done ordering from Hunkydory for a time. Well, whenever I had called, they gave me store credit, not back to my card. So, so I went. I was like, I'm just going to use it now, because I'm not going to go back later. So we have this. But look how cute the little tags that are in here. You do have to cut them out by hand, but very cute. Yeah, I don't know. The Festive Radiance Merry Magic card. This one I think is an older set they brought back or whatever. But it's just that Merry Magic, so you can see it's like mirrored paper. I did pick up some of their... I always think the fingerless tape. I'm like, fingerless? But that doesn't make sense, because you're actually have to use your hands to tear it. It's not called fingerless. It's called like fingertip or tape or something like that. I just don't hear it right whenever they say it, because it has a space, so when you lay it down you can just go like this, and that little space in there makes it easier for you to take off than trying to pick at it, you know. Do you know what I'm saying? The carrier is a little bit thicker, so there's that. Oh, Christmas Sentiment Strip Pad. So anyway, yeah, that was fun. I mean, actually, if I let myself think about it, will enrage me that it really isn't that much less, and they took my long distance phone calls away, but yeah, whatever. Oh well. It probably wasn't something I would have thought to ask anyway when I was there, you know, if I had gone too, so it's just what happened. Lots of words, you're going to cut them yourself, but pretty cool. Snowman Kisses, Sparkle and Shine. I'm going to put this right here with my Tim Holtz ones, like these guys, because, well, this is something else, but like these guys, because then I remember to use them, because it's just something to finish off your project, and I'm really happy to have those. Oh, beautiful acrylic stamp. Acrylic photopolymer, sorry, I see. They always use photopolymer, so unless, I've never seen something that's not photopolymer from Hunkydory. Even in their like freebie gifts that they put in magazines. Well, I don't know if they're freebie gifts because you're paying for the magazine, but you know what I mean. The little free paper pad, finally, is in there. Deck the Halls Forever Florals Parchment, or I guess what we would call vellum printed papers. I don't know if you can see them there. Country Escapes Foiled Acetate. This is so pretty. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can see all the different, well, you can see me, hi, but in there. Look at that's different from this one that's outside. This one has like a frame, and that one has another frame, and then it's kind of like this, what you see here. So I will definitely use these coming up. This is I think this is the fall set or autumn. It doesn't have a packaging, it doesn't have like a carrier, so I don't know, but I think that's what it was called. Again, acetate, foil acetate. Oh, that's interesting. Is it this one? Oh no, so this is the Autumn Days one. So this is the autumn one. It does have a packaging. So this other one must be like something that has to do with fall, but I don't remember the name of it. Sorry. I got some more Snowfall Acetate, which is definitely available on XT Crafts and Craft Stash. Deck the Halls Luxury Card Inserts. So this must have been a whole group of things, because those are great to have, but I wouldn't usually pick them up extra now, just because I use them, but I don't use them. So for me, if it's a collection, fine, I'll take it all. But if otherwise, I don't usually add them. The Luxury Topper Collection for, again, the Deck the Halls Forever Florals. I mean, you guys, look at the colorway on this. And that's pretty much how it is throughout the whole thing. It's just really, really pretty. Because it's kind of muted. I don't know if you can see that, like the pinks and reds. So I'll definitely do a review of those. Got another set, and then this guy here. See, this is what's interesting. I'm telling you, I don't care. I'm not going to contact them. But the Forever Florals Deck the Halls Matte-tastic that goes along with this stuff. It is available on Craft Stash. I'm not going to call them, but sorry guys, you know, I'm just taking pictures. Sorry for the rough edit, because I had finished the video just talking about how, along with this paper pad, there should have been like toppers and inserts. But what happened is, if you guys recall, a while back, one of the first orders I did while they were having this little special of like a free paper pack, topper, and inserts if you order over $40, they did not put one of the paper packs in, this one, which is here now. So that's what this is. So this stuff I ordered here was already after they finished that promotion, so they didn't have that promo anymore. But that's why this is in here. There's a little note here actually on the receipt that says, please add free woodland pad to this order, because, you know, they hadn't added it to the last one. So that's that. And so I wanted to do a rough edit, because I was like, okay, just forget it. I'm not going to call them about it, you know, that the other topper and insert wasn't there, but it wasn't supposed to be. So I do not want to slander anyone. Of course, I want you guys to know like exactly the kind of service or what's going on. So that was great. As far as calling, I talked about calling. You don't have to call these companies. You can email them, or you can use their little drop down, like the contact us form on their site, and they always respond. Craft Stash, they did. Most companies, right? I mean, that's what they do. So don't worry, you don't have to call them. I was just letting you know that I would sometimes, and now I'm like, forget that, I'm not calling anybody. Anyway, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Again, Diamond Press video is going to start coming out, and the link might not be there for the item yet, but it will be there hopefully later today. I'm actually going to contact Diamond Press and ask, because sometimes HSN will be like, we'll just push that to the next time. So it's like, why watch a video now that they're not going to show until, or not bring to, excuse me, not until, I was going to say next year, until next month or whatever. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll have the links in the description box. Oh my goodness, I'll have the links in the description box, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Of course, I took a pause, then I had to sneeze, so I had to pause again. Alright guys, bye now, have a good one.